I mean, yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah. Me neither.
Oh, air quotes are the new shackles, huh?
I don't know about that. You know?
Here's my old ball and air quotes right here.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's definitely getting alarming, man. People are sleeping. They had a family they found was sleeping in a wishing well. They had basically commandeered a wishing well somewhere.
Yeah.
And a guy had built a two-bedroom with shovels.
Right.
Had two-bedroomed out a wishing well and it was raising his children in it. I used to take those gas station ones, you know? Those Rhino 600s or whatever.
Right.
And the ones that came out, they had a camo edition that came out for a while. And those bitches, man. I remember going to this girl's house one night in Florida and I'm trying to engage in sex, and my nose just starts bleeding all over her.
Trying to engage.
Just like straight out of my brain, bro. Like, just ideas I had just flowed right out onto this lady, bro. God, some of that shit's bad for you. Oh, damn, bro. Maryland, baby. Dang, cuz. Maryland, bruh.
I feel like you're niggaing it up for me.
No, I'm good.
He's like, yeah, let me black this show out. Damn, cuz. Why do you do that for me? I feel like you don't do that type of reaction for anybody else.
I gotta get it out while I gotta change.
Damn, cuz. That's so cool on Crip. What the fuck? Yeah. You gonna do some dance next?
Dude, I'm just saying, bro. At this point, I'll take on anything.
It's a little bit of mathematical.
Okay.
How much math have you had in school?
I took a couple of them.
You took a couple?
I took at least, yeah.
For sure.
A lot of, I've heard stuff like that. Off-road Elvis, people call you that.
Late Elvis, Vegas Elvis, fat sweaty, dying Elvis. That actually fires me up. I'll take that.
Yeah, people say, like, you'd be like the baddest dyke in the world. People say, I've heard that. Which is crazy.
I start.
And I mean holding back water. I'm not talking about.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Some guy had a seizure in the meeting, right?
Shit.
And this other lady, was her birthday in the meeting, and they sing happy birthday to everybody.
Yeah.
So she like literally stepped over the guy. It was her birthday. It was her moment. It was like, I'm going to get my cake, you know? So she comes up and everybody's like, happy birthday. And the guy seizures up.
Shit.
And then she's just like, steps over him to me, right? Like,
yeah. Oh, she sang to me.
yeah, I think nothing was going to take her shine, you know? Dude, say you're falling, right? All right? You have a turtleneck on. Do you put your head... Do you put your head inside or not?
I don't think you even think about it.
Yeah, you do.
You probably have a heart attack.
You don't think about it. You think about it. That's what you do. You're the best thinker. So you don't think you put your...
I think I would.
Baltimore's a good place to get oysters and murdered. That's what I always say, bro.
Oysters and murder.
Yeah, bro.
Have you been there? Like, what's the scenario you've been in?
Bro, they got some fucking zombies rolling around Baltimore, dog. You see a dude just, he have a lobster bib on.
Lots of crackheads. Lots of crackheads.
But they'll smoke rock, but with a lobster bib on, bro. You gotta respect that shit, man. You'll see a dude smoking out of a bread bowl. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking And also, look at their white, too. Black people are gonna be pissed about that.
I'm sorry.
The first ones was white, huh?
I think, yeah, I mean, they do.
Yeah, you got to put some color on these bad boys, dude.
You do.
Just go like a mauve or something. At least make it
Mauve
like it
would
could
be
be
nice.
anybody.
Kim apparently like cut her ass off.
And did they do anything with the meat or whatever?
I think they had to have, but I don't know what they did with it.
Oh, I'm sure she gave it to blacks, man. If you've seen like a lot of her history, you know?
Yeah.
She does a lot of stuff for like the African American community.
And you think they would reappropriate it or just eat it?
Look, I'll tell you this. If I got a half pound of Dashian ass in the mail, bro.
Yeah, I might sear it, but I might not cook the whole thing. You know?
I'm leaving the middle rare. I'll be honest, bro. I am, bro. And I think I'm eating it alone.
Oh, wow.
You know?
Wait, what? Do you have any people that have gone to jail before? Did you relate to that video?
Yeah, I just love when people, I mean, everybody I think
That's
loves
funny.
seeing black people get out of jail.
What the fuck? What? That's true.
I think
That's true, but
you
we
know.
shouldn't even have been in that in the first place.
I mean,
Let's spread that message. Fuck.
I mean, they got a lot of opinions on that. But I'm just saying, I think if a brother gets out of jail, everybody's like, fucking, let's get it, bro. Tony's home,
Yeah, it's
you
like
know?
a real...
If we start losing jobs, right, and there's less jobs and more people are on, like, OnlyFans, right,
so funny.
that you're basically going to have chicks out
And he's
there,
not
like,
even, like,
literally
trying,
people,
like-
women holding each other at gunpoint, like, you know, subscribe to my pussy, stuff like that. Like... You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know what you're saying.
you know, help, Jamie. Jamie, can you pull up some help? I got a good upper medium dick, man.
Yeah, upper medium is.
I got that candy corn. My shit built like a candy corn. Pull up a candy corn, Zach.
Cool.
Like my shit shaped like the piece that lands back on Earth after the shuttle goes up. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Although you got to be careful of it, because it's a trap, right? Well, alcohol and cocaine, is a very good
Oh, even if
example
I
of that.
stay up and have 2 pieces of key lime pie, I feel like I've gone to Dante's seventh circle. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel you there.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
but yeah, there is a place and time. They had a couple sisters that were fighting each other near
What is
a
this,
Honda
haircut?
Civic. They were talking shit outside in a parking lot.
Right.
Unique.
So he's like, I'm going to be a good Samaritan. I'm going to walk over there with 2 milkshakes, right? So
Yeah.
he goes over. Because I think in some cultures, if you milkshake a sister, it's like, it's
Yes,
just like,
it's beautiful.
it goes a long way.
Yeah.
So he gets over there, and they did not want anything to do with him. And they literally started beating the
They lit him up for
They
that?
lit him up.
Dude, that's fucked up.
I gotta have a different attitude. I think my attitude sometimes when I get involved in sex is like, all right, guys, we got. It's like it always feels like it's 4th down. I get nervous.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my shit, I start on 4th fucking down. Everybody going deep, bro. Everybody fucking. You know what I'm saying? Terry down there somewhere, cuz I'm fucking throwing that bitch down there. So that's it.
They used to have the most babies. The women are getting educated, and educated women have fewer
Shutting down
children.
that vag.
Shutting down.
Yeah. It's true, man. They was just running a
Is that how you
drive-thru.
say that? I didn't know that was a way to say that. That's a new way. I never thought of saying it that way.
Hey, look, man. This black hole's closed.
Shutting
Okay?
down the
That's all
van.
I'm saying,
No
bro.
more kids.
They pull up and they open up the Sprinter and Drewski's right
Yeah,
there.
I'm just
you know?
sitting there looking at
Damn.
you. Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit. And it was dark in there, remember? And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. You had no clue what was going on.
Oh, bro. And then I get in the back and there's even more like kind of
More
hidden
brothers,
brothers in
brothers,
the back. Oh, damn, bro. They had fucking a brother on top of a brother.
There's a brotherhood in there.
Bro, it was, bro. One dude opened his mouth and another brother popped. What up? So it was brothered up, dog, and the door closed. It all just fucking in the dark, man.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have a powerful level of
No, that-
uniquity if somebody can just.
Yeah, I love uniquity.
But if
That's awesome.
somebody, yeah, and that's not a racial slur either.
It's not a racial slur. It's not a girl that works at the post office.
Yeah, dude.
it's neither of those things.
Yeah, yeah. And then he, at one point, wants to get some hookers. You know.
The taxi driver.
Yeah, he wants to get.
I'm surprised he didn't think it was a sting that you were asking to get cocaine. I feel like that's a lot of drivers actually get pinched that way.
Yeah, I think I think maybe I guess he didn't give.
You
off
didn't seem undercover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seemed to overcover probably. Or I see that. I think he's like, damn, somebody better cover this.
You were
dude up.
covered. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. We got to go horseback riding.
How was he as a person? Like, he's chill.
Nicest dude. His whole family was there.
Yeah. You
Sherry,
smoked with him?
nah.
Yeah.
I didn't. I should have, but I got high just kind of like even just smelling him.
Just
Being around, yeah.
Being around
I was fucking,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
If he was in a room, I'd fucking stand by the vent. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, come on, Wiz. I wonder what other afflictions you could have and also have like a cool place, you know?
Like everyone in here has genital herpes. They're serving you fucking a hamburger.
Bro, what about eggs and eczema? You just go. The guy's like, oh, you want some salt on that? And he just rubs his skin off like that. Pepsi
No.
and Hep C. You want something to drink? Check your crotch. Yeah. You know, no
that's
two
it, right?
assholes are the same. Is that true?
I'm sure it's like a fingerprint.
That's crazy.
They're gonna use that from now on to get into the bank.
That's how you get into Dan Bilzerian's house. Mom done, huh?
Yeah, she's.
Did she pick up any new habits? Because sometimes that's a risk about retiring your mom, bro. Next thing
They
you
start
know,
getting
bro.
expensive.
Oh, no,
shit.
yeah,
They
like,
start
damn.
doing shit where they feel like they can.
Yeah, bro, they want to
Yeah,
hang
no.
glide.
It's fairly
Yeah,
new.
yeah.
It's fairly new right now. Like it's only been like a month, so
That'd be a good show, Retired Moms, and it's like people
Oh,
that were
man.
able to retire their
Oh,
mother,
my
and then that
God.
first fucking,
Yeah, they just start wilding
that
out, going
first 6
everywhere.
months, bro.
They go on a fucking tour.
yeah, they fucking Delonte West,
Yeah,
they doing all
man.
kind of shit, man. They fucking getting out there, you know?
Like if you get high and you learn something, if you get high again later, you remember that better because you match the mental states.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I've read that. I haven't read it lately, but a few decades ago. That was,
Yeah, dude,
that was
seemed like, I think I wrote that. Okay, so I'm glad it made its way
okay.
around.
So here it is.
But yeah,
But
anyway.
you have a unique look, man. You're like
Yeah.
Magnum PIE.